Alright, so we're in a much more public location today. Not near my home, so hopefully I'll be able to move around a bit. And we're going to go through a couple of creative applications on the Magic Leap 1. So, it's not really legal to graffiti or to tag buildings or things of that nature, but with the Magic Leap 1, it's all virtual or augmented. In this case, this is Magical Pencil. This is a newer application that just recently came out. And now, by making a fist in front of the camera, it gives you the ability to choose different color palettes and different things that you want to do. I'm going to choose this light blue color here. So now that we've chosen that, we can close the menu back up, close the menu back up. Now we can start drawing. So I'm going to start over here and maybe have some blue lines coming out here. Almost like a creature coming out at us from the door. And I notice it's a little bit shaky with the tracking. I think that's because it's still somewhat sunlit right now. But if we walk around this now, you can see, well, you can't see, but I can see the depth and, whoops, open the menu. I can see the depth of these feelers here as I move in closer to it. So if I wanted to add more to this, I can again bring up the menu here. We'll go with some yellow. And with the yellow, we'll add not sure what this is, but it was like a little statue or something, like an emblem. So if you've seen applications like Doodle Lens or Tilt Brush or things of that nature, this is a very similar type of application. As I fill this in. And of course, it's going to look super rough probably as I turn around. So if we go around it here, yeah, you can see there's all the lines and all of the strangeness on that side. And then if we want to do one more color, we'll do red. We'll draw a bit of a self-portrait here. Because there's no gray, which is the color of the Magic Leap. Do that. Then we'll go with purple. So silly and distorted. But there's a self-portrait of me. I haven't drawn the eyes yet. That's a pretty big omission. There we go. So there is me in the Magic Leap hanging out. If we step back a bit, close the menu up. You can see all of that work of art in front of us just now. Back up a little bit further. There we go. So this is what you can do with Magical Pencil. Of course, I can also bring up the menu and delete that whole thing. So I get rid of the current data. You can also, using the same menu, load old saved data. So unfortunately, it's loaded that old saved data at my house, so you can't see that here. But that was Magical Pencil. Now we're going to exit back out. We're going to try another fun creative application here. It's actually titled Create. So this one's actually by the folks that make the Magic Leap. And with Project Create, you're actually building not just art.
Welcome to Create. Let's get started by setting up your space. Would you like some help setting up your space?
And this one wants our space.
You should see targets
so
on the surfaces of your room. Follow the arrow to look at each of them. This will help build the world for Create to interact with.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. That tree is going to be part of it too. That's cool. And as you can see,
Great. You're halfway there.
It's saying we're halfway. With that cloud cover there, it recognized without a problem.
To disable the guided setup.
Just one more. All right.
Make sure to look around for any remaining unmapped areas. Those will show up in red.
We've got some red areas here.
Okay, we've got a good sense of your space.
Cool. So now we can pull this down. And these are some different things that we can do. So we've got chalk. And again, we can tag things up if we want to. Why not? So you can see that why not tagged on the door there. We've got markers, brushes, dominoes. So we can set up a set of dominoes here. It's having a little bit of trouble recognizing where to place that second domino. And again, it's a kind of different type of situation than normal because we're outdoors. To make it that domino fall over now, can add butterflies. So there's some butterflies. And as we get further into this, there's stickers, there's blocks. We can add just added a brick actually. And I killed it. A poor brick. And as you can see, this looks like a grass block, so this is similar to what you'd see in Minecraft. Except I just did it sideways. But you get the general gist. You can build walls. I could see myself actually crafting things like a snow fort here. This foam block looks kind of like And so you're creating as you go. There's gadgets. So these are actually things like this is a launcher. Not sure what it launches though yet, but it launches downward. Here's a fan. So you can actually construct kind of your own. Here's a funnel. The launcher can go to the funnel. You can direct it. Some pipes. Wheels, power blocks, boost tubes, you name it. There's a lot here. So having erased everything now, we've also got worlds that you can build. So you've got a forest, a coral reef, or an ancient world right here. So if we drop that ancient world right here, you can just kind of build it as we go. Build it around our block. And again, just to delete if we wanted to. We don't want that wall anymore. You can just delete it. And there's even little characters that you can add in. So we'll add an astronaut into our crazy little world here. He's got interaction. He's walking over to some of these plants here. It's pretty cool. You can build a world in your own backyard. Create is a fantastic application. We'll have a UFO go after this guy. It's kind of sailing out into the tracked area. Remember, we even have the sky tracked, so I have to say it looks really good unless I'm looking directly up into the sky. It's pretty fantastic. Let's add one more character here. Let's add two. Here's the Red Knight and the Blue Knight. Let's see how they interact. Of course, a battle. And now the UFO has found them as well. And the UFO is kidnapping the Blue Knight. The Red Knight's pretty excited about that. And we'll have him take off. I think we'll take off as well. We're going to clear everything. And I'm going to say my goodbyes. So, hope you've enjoyed this video. I will be back with more content soon. Until next time, get out there and enjoy some VR or AR for yourself. And thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye now.